Hello mga kasubs and welcome to the Sarsicles TV. You have me, Mark. Tonight, we will be listening and reacting to a song entitled Bakit Ikaw pa rin by Irene from Fourth Impact. This song, by the way, is Irene's first original composition. Very nice. This song, by the way, was recommended to us by D-Boy. D-Boy, maraming salamat for your recommendation, and also maraming salamat to everyone for your continuous support to our channel. So every time you watch the content, the ads, the likes that you leave, the comments that you share, feedback, maybe a feedback or a recommendation or an insight, opinion, what have you, or some pleasantries, I greatly appreciate it. So without any further delays, let's give the song a go.
Anong dapat gawin ngayong meron ka ng iba? Paparaya ba o ipaglalaan pa? Malung ng isip, una't huli ikaw sana. Paano bumitaw kung patuloy na umaasa? Paano ba limutin ang nakaraang kay ganda? Mga panahong ikaw ang kasama. Kay tagal na hanggang ngayon naaalala pa. Kay sakit na isipin na wala na ang saya. Mga pangarap na hindi na natin nagawa. Pilit winawagsi sa aking gunita. Bakit ikaw pa rin hindi ka mawala? Bakit ikaw pa rin? Bakit ikaw pa rin? Ilang beses pang sabihin ako ay ayos na. Taliwas sa mga salita sa aking nadarama. Kahit luha ay pigiling tumutulo ng kusa. Maalala ka lang, ako'y muling lumuluha. Paano ba limutin ang nakaraang kay ganda? Mga panahong ikaw ang kasama. Oh, kay tagal na hanggang ngayon naaalala pa. Kay sakit Oo, kahit tagal na, hanggang ngayon naaalala pa. Kahit sakit na, isipin na wala na ang saya. Mga pangarap na hindi na natin nagawa, pilit pinawaksi sa aking gunita. Ngunit ikaw pa rin, hindi ka mawala. O ikaw pa rin, kahit di ka na sa'kin.
That's the end of the song. Okay, first thing I've noticed was the very nice audio. And so as I was listening to the and watching the video, I can't help but check out the description to learn that this was done at Infinity Records, and that would explain, why the audio is very crisp. And this type of recording reminds me of those great days of OPM. Those time when Sharon Coneta, Gary V, Martin Rivera. That that period where recordings were made in cassette tapes, and despite that, the audio is the recording is very, very nice. And that explains it. Second thing I've noticed, or I really like about the song, is the beautiful lyrics. So the reason why, the lyrics is, I feel the warmth of the lyric, and it's probably because of the word choices that were used here. For those who understand Filipino, or those who are Filipino. How often do you see or hear the words in lyric in recent songs, words such as waksi or winawaksi, gunita, it's not as if it were super deep, like super Tagalog words, but these are words that you rarely, if not, you don't really hear them nowadays. Winawaks is some sort of like, you're removing or you're killing the something, or there are some more common words like kinakalimutan, which is like forget. Limot is forget. Waksi is like somewhat to eradicate. Gunita is like recollection or memory, something like that. There's another simpler word like alaala, but I think that's one of the reasons why this is a well thought lyrics, and it's really, really warm, apart from the known fact that the way it was sung by Irene. When it's really your song, it's like your baby, right? So you really take care of it, and you really want to show and convey it to the best of your ability, and you can really feel by the way it was sung. And you can see it from her eyes, like her eyes show how much effort was put there, and the feeling that she has, that butterfly thinking, or at the back of her head, she's probably thinking how it would be received by the audience. She also has that hope that I really hope that this is appreciated by the audience, and I think she's able to achieve that. One more thing that I'd like to call out, or to highlight here: musical arrangement. Very nice choice. The combination, guitar, keyboard, violin. These are, in an OPM, or like in a love song, or in any song. These instruments are pretty much what I would describe as like primary instruments. Like primary colors. You don't really it's really challenging to put them side by side, and uh, without these instruments like getting ahead of each other. So, like for example, if it's an unplugged song, usually the acoustic or the guitar takes the front. You know, it's the main instrument for a particular performance, and then the other instruments would probably like take part as some sort of accompaniment, or some sort of something that would add flair once in a while in the song, or maybe in the ad lib part. But here they arranged it in such a way that they are working closely together. So no one is ahead of each other. All of them are sort of like primary instruments that make up the song. Again, I took a quick look at the description, because one of my guesses were because Mylene has a very strong has a keen sense in terms of arrangement, so I was thinking she might have something to do with the arrangement. And apparently the music that was the people involved in the music department was Sok Nina and Jose Miguel Jereza. So good job, very nice. You really lived up to the, it really matched the nice execution in terms of the singing department care of Irene. So they really complemented each other. And that is my reaction about this song. Very nice first original composition, and hopefully there is more to come. This premiered March 21, 2021, so I'm pretty sure Irene has a lot more in her notebook. Mostly songs, or in my experience, I also start creating songs in the form of poem or poems, and then the melody follows, or maybe sometimes it's the other way around, really depends, but most of the time it's the lyrics, the words that comes out first. So let me know what you think. Leave it in the comments. What's next for us to listen to? Any other additional story you have behind the song, behind Irene's composition? I'd love to hear that. We'd love to hear that. Also show some loving by clicking the like button, subscribe, and the bell notification, so that whenever there's something new on the channel, you'll be the first to know. Tell your family and friends about the Sarsicles TV, and most importantly, stay safe, everyone, and I'll see you on the next video.